lot of times these dolphins like playing with the whale, and kind of makes the whale do different things. So let's see what happens here when these dolphins get close.
They're just outnumbered, huh? Well.
Okay, folks, now this is a pretty unique animal here. Now, unlike the dolphins that we just saw, we can't get too close to this animal. He lives in a world of sight and sound, and he can't move out of the way quite as quick as the dolphins there. Now, the females are going to be larger in this group. Remember with the sea lions, the males are larger. Now, the gray whales, the females are going to be larger than the males, maybe about 10 feet longer. Females can get up to 45 feet, and the males get up to about 35 feet, and they're a little less than a ton per foot. So, it's a pretty big whale here. Okay, folks, these dolphins have caught up to the whale here, so let's see if they can get them to roll over. Sometimes they'll roll them over their sides and they'll stick their pectoral fins up. Sometimes some interesting things happen here. Get the cameras ready here. I won't get my video out to change it, so you guys just do your thing there. This guy's going to feed different than any other baleen whale. Now, we see other types of baleen whales in the area. But this guy's different. What he does is when he goes back up to Alaska now, that's all he's going to do, because he might have lost 50% of his body weight, because they don't really eat on this migration. Only if food gets in their way. When they get up there, these animals actually go down to the seafloor and they dig up huge amounts of mud. They'll roll over on one side, usually their right side, and they'll actually scoop up these huge amounts of mud. Maybe 500 pounds of mud. There he is, right there.
Right there.
Or she. And what they'll do is they'll get that mud and they'll filter that through their baleen plate, push it out, and what's left over are a bunch of crustaceans, amphipods, tube worms, all kinds of things. And what they're going to do is they're going to feed the entire time while they're up there. So they could eat a couple thousand pounds of food every single day while they're up there. That's all they're going to do. Their seafloor up in Alaska is very rich in all these crustaceans, where if they tried to do it here, it'd be kind of a waste of their time. We don't have enough food on the bottom of our ocean here to make it worth their while to go down there to feed. Now we're going to have about 5 more minutes with this guy, so let's get our pictures here. Now you might notice some white marks. It's kind of hard because there's not a lot of contrast today or sun out, but there's going to be a bunch of white marks all over this animal here. Those could be barnacles, could be whale lice. And some of that stuff is only indigenous to the gray whale. It won't grow on a piling, won't grow on a pier, no boat, nothing. This is the gray whale. So again, it makes it a pretty unique animal here. These poor whales were hunted to almost extinction because they were so easy to harpoon, because all they had to do is the whalers had to go in. There he is, dead ahead here. You can see the vapor plume of this animal here. That's the white stuff coming up from his blowhole there. Now that's not water, that is just condensation. It's like probably if you're out there, it's cold enough, you take a breath right now, you can see your breath. It's kind of Just the warm air hitting the cold air when it comes up there. But because they were so easy to kill, they were only 1,000 to 1,500 animals left. But back in the 40s there where they stopped the whaling, these animals have made a pretty nice comeback now. They think there's about 25,000 animals now. In fact, you can go to these lagoons down there in Baja and they'll actually take you out on a boat. These whales now will swim right up to the boat. Now they used to actually try to kill the whalers back in the 20s. They were called the devilfish. And now they're called the friendly whale. Because now, if everyone takes care of these animals, they'll actually swim right up to the boats with their calves and let you take a scrub brush and scrub them if you want. All kinds of those things. You do those in those lagoons down there in Baja.